My mother's 90th birthday was coming up, and I knew I wanted to do something really special. And I kept thinking about what could I do, and I came up with the idea that I wanted to do a video where I could ask my mom to share her memories and her remembrances of growing up, as well as advice that she could give all of us as she approached her 90th birthday. I was lucky enough to know Judy and knew about her business, and asked her if she would help me put together a video. The challenge for Judy and me was that my mother lived in Detroit, Michigan, and Judy lived here in California, so of course it was not going to be possible for Judy to do the videotaping herself. But with Judy's help, a lot of help and a lot of advice, I was able to go to Detroit, do the taping of my mother. I had a wonderful time doing that and brought it back to Judy, who then spent an enormous amount of time working with me. I brought some still photos. She blended that into the video. She took music that my mother liked and blended that into the video and the pictures as well. And what came out was the most magnificent product. Every time I came to view it and we'd work on a little more, I would have tears in my eyes, and so would Judy, and we just became such good friends as a result of that. So my mother's birthday came and we went to Detroit, and I showed the video during my mother's 90th birthday party. There were family and friends gathered and everyone loved it, but I think what I will remember the most is all of her grandchildren were so intrigued by listening to Grandma talk about her life before they knew her life as a young woman, how she met my father, their grandfather, and I watched all of them come around and just slowly sit down and start talking and listening to my mom and putting their arms around her. It was the best present that I could have given myself.
We had a great experience working with Judy. We went to the internet, looked at a bunch of different companies. No one really compared to Judy. I called the number, she got on the phone, and within about 90 seconds I knew that this was going to be the perfect fit for me and my family. Judy scrambled, and within a week, maybe 2 weeks, we were in front of my dad. We did the whole filming, 2 or 3 hours. And then Judy and I kind of took it to the end. We matched pictures with a story, kind of went backwards. It wasn't simple, but Judy came through in the clutch, brought some great music, and the packaging was exquisite. So it's tough times for us, but Judy made it a very positive experience. We're so happy we connected with Judy and worked with KeepsakePix. It was awesome.
I had a video made, a memory video of my mother, who was having failing health, and so we wanted to capture and create a moment where we could all look back and remember how beautiful her life was. She was very shy and didn't want to do a video, so eventually we convinced her that it would be a good thing, and it was beautiful. She told us all about her past and even things we hadn't heard yet. The finished product was incredible. It's like watching a movie of my mom sharing about her life and seeing the pictures flash before us. At the end, there's a picture of her walking away, and it brought it all back together. It was like watching her life and then coming to the end again, because eventually she did pass on. And it's just a beautiful keepsake. It was so much more than I could have ever imagined.